everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome. And today we do not have any plants in my vase. Unfortunately, my sunflowers died, so I'm gonna have to find some new flowers to go there. But today we have the This Is Fantasy finale and the 2023/4 intro as well. So this update, hit and miss, to be honest, hit and miss with this finale. I didn't realize how close Fantasy was to ending, and so I put really high usage goals for myself, and then this month I just kind of lost motivation because I realized that I would not hit most of my goals. However, we do have an eyeshadow empty today, which is always amazing. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I'm trying to hit 3K very, very soon, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. This project pan was created by the amazing Ali, and she's correlated a bunch of fantasy creatures, and each of those creatures correlate to a prompt, a makeup or beauty prompt that I then pick to pan. I like to randomize this project, but I know a lot of people do hand choose their prompts. It's just very flexible, it's very fun, it's a fantastic ladies collab, and we all have a great time. Everything that I have on my face today, as well as all of the products mentioned in this video, will be linked down below, so if you see something that you like, definitely go and have a gander. If you do shop using my affiliate links, thank you so much, that means the world to me, and let's jump into it. So I'm gonna go with newest product to oldest product to keep the suspense. You know how it is. First, I'm going to talk about the prompt Hydra, and that was a product you keep panning and panning but never finish. Now, this was rolled in last month, which is obviously the worst prompt to get for having 1 month of progress. So I decided to roll in my Too Faced Born This Way powder. I love this powder. As you can see, last month it had a massive pan on it, so I had been panning and panning it. I knew I'm not going to finish it or hit side pan or anything like that. So my goal was to just use it and expand the pan. Very, very chill goal for our last month. And this is what it looks like today. You can see we have definitely expanded this pan. We have given it a lot of love over the past month, and I've been happy that it's been in a project because normally I just reach for this outside of a project. You can see this beautiful pan here. I'm really, really happy with it. It is my everyday powder. I have reached for this 26 times this month, and as I said, it only rolled in last month, so that is 26 uses in total for this project. Obviously, this would not be rolling out, but I didn't really set a goal for it. I just knew it was rolling out this month. But I probably would have put like a finish goal on it, to be honest, if I had more time, so it wouldn't have been rolling out. But with this being the finale, everything is rolling out. I am going to be having a whole new 5 products at the end of this video, so stick around for that. That's going to be very exciting, and of course they are going to be randomized. I really like this powder. I'm definitely going to try and finish this next year, and I think that will not be an issue. Yeah, just slow and steady as always, and this is probably staying in my drawers, to be honest, because I'll keep using it outside of projects. The next prompt was a giant, and I did slightly change this prompt. The original prompt was a product you bought before the beauty community made it big, but I changed the prompt to a product you picked because the beauty community made it big, and I chose my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. We all saw this all over the internet a few years ago, and honestly, it deserves the hype. Yeah, I think so. It's taken me a long time to kind of fall in love with this, but you know what? I'll give it a chance. And my goal was 50 uses on this, but then I forgot that Fantasy actually ended before the end of the year. This is what we look like today with 17 total uses, 8 uses this month. You can see, hopefully anyway, we have gone down a tiny weeny bit, not much at all, but that's okay. I will take what I've been given. I didn't talk about weights. I always do this, I always forget weights. So the Too Faced powder, last month it weighed 66 grams exactly, and this month it weighs 65.45 grams, meaning we lost 0.55 grams. e.l.f. Power Grip, okay, for the prompt giant. Like I said before, I have used this 8 times this month for a total of 17 uses in the project. We have lost quite a lot of weight, which is very, very good. Last month we weighed 29.15 grams, and this month we weighed 27.20 grams, meaning we lost 1.95 grams. Pretty good, nearly 2 grams on this. Obviously, I would have liked to hit my 50 use goal, but there was no way I was going to do that in like 2 months. So I think I've been alright. I think I've done good with this. It's just so annoying because I always forget that PANTASY ends in October and not December, like all my other projects. So I need to remember that. I need to remember that because I always forget. Next is the Prompt H Roll, and that was a product in ugly packaging. And I decided to choose a depotted blush. This is my Revolution Rose Fizz Glow blush, and this is what it looked like last month. It had got a little bit of wear and tear in it, which was very, very good because before this, it was pretty much untouched. And this is what it looks like today. Unfortunately, we've only used it 2 extra times for a total of 10 uses in the project, but it's not too bad because our original goal was only 15 uses, so we didn't miss it that much. This is the packaging that it's in. It's cracked, it's dusty, it's not great, so it does fit the prompt. Here we go. This is the blush. Unfortunately, it will be rolling out even though we didn't hit our target, just because it is the complete refresh. It is a new year. I do like to refresh this project. I'm happy with the progress that we made, to be honest. It doesn't look brand new anymore, which is really, really good. I just really wanted some more use because this is definitely one of my more neglected products in my collection. So hopefully we might be able to roll it into a project quite soon and get some more use out of it. Maybe we'll even be able to roll it in this new round. That would be amazing. For weight, this did lose a tiny bit of weight, which I'm quite surprised at, seeing as we only used it twice this month. However, last month we weighed 12.65 grams, and this month we weigh 12.57 grams, meaning we lost 0.08 grams, which I'm pretty happy about, very confused about, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is the disappointment of this update. This is really quite embarrassing, but you know what? We're all friends here, it's fine. So this is the Prompt Lock Ness, and that was a product with an embossing / print. And I chose the goal to wear off the print of my Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie Bronzer. And this is what it looked like last month. You can see we had started to get a little bit of wear and tear on this. I did roll it in when it was pretty brand new. So the progress was pretty good. We were getting there. We were slowly wearing away that FB print on the packaging. And this is what it looks like today. I have used this a total of 0 times this month for 16 uses in the project. Very, very bad. I know, awful. You can still see the print, the FB in this product here. 0 uses, not even 1. I know. I feel awful. It's because I've been using a bronzer that's a shade from my Pan That palette recently, and I've really, really been wanting to focus in on my Pan That palette and finish as many shades as humanly possible. So a lot of my bronzers have been neglected because I've been focusing so hard on that product. So yeah, unfortunately, this has not been used at all. Obviously, there has been no weight loss. It still weighs 61.73 grams. But who knows, maybe It's Time to Shine will be in another project some other time. And finally, you guys are going to be happy with me about this, okay? This is our one good product this month. The prompt was a zombie, and that was a product that was falling apart. And originally, this was in packaging that was falling apart, but I did repress this. This is my Soph X Revolution shade Fairy Lights, and this is what it looked like last month. We had got a tiny little bit of this product left, and I actually started using this as a face highlight and as an inner corner every day, and this is what it looks like today. You can see it is completely gone. We have a shiny empty pan, which I am so unbelievably happy about. Here it is. It took 48 uses to completely use up, which, to be honest, is a lot less than I thought it would take. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than 48 uses, but I'm very glad that we have an empty eyeshadow. One more towards my eyeshadow empties. I'm so happy. I really want to get more eyeshadow empties towards the end of the year because, I don't know, I like to push myself a little bit, you know? This has lost a tiny bit of weight. Last month it weighed 1.5 grams and this month it weighs 1.37 grams, meaning we lost 0.13 grams, which is pretty good going. I'm pretty happy with that. One more eyeshadow empty. Very, very happy. Okay, so I've got one product that's pretty good going, okay? It's not a total fail, but it's also not the best either. It's not an amazing finale. As I said, I did forget that Fantasy ended this month. I just thought in my head that it was going till the end of the year, but it doesn't. And I need to remember that for next round, which we will begin now. So welcome to 2023/2024. This is Fantasy. Let me get my phone and let's see what products we are going to be working on at the start of this month. Okay, so I have my Fantasy wheel here on my Tiny Decisions app, and here we go. We're going to choose 5 products, and I do want to have these products as less high usage goals or finish goals because I do want to get through a lot of the prompts this year. So let's go. Our first product. What are we gonna get? Let's see. Mermaid. Okay. I will write these down because I will forget. Number 2 is... I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Can you hear? Number 2 is Gnome. So let me write that down. Number 3, let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. This is Fenrir. That's a wolf themed product. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to go again for our 4th prompt. I'm very scared about Fenrir, not going to lie. We have Gorgon. And last but not least, our last prompt is Mermaid. We've just had Mermaid. I swear I put this on Do Not Repeat, so this is really good. We always have this issue. It's great. Sphinx. Okay, let me go off camera, see what these prompts are, and then I will be right back with the new products. Okay, I'm back, and it's actually been quite a while because I had to take my friend to the train station, and then I ate tea. So it's been a few, maybe an hour. I was going to say a few hours, but that's so dramatic. So the first products for our 2023 to 2024 round of This is Fantasy. I have them all here. I'm excited for them all. And yeah, I'm going to get going. So the first prompt was Gnome, and that was a gemstone themed product. So I've decided to roll in this shade Tourmaline. I did Google this. This is a gemstone. Tourmaline is a gemstone, and it's like a green and pink glittery kind of shade from the Pastel Roses, of course. So I decided to put a 5 use goal on this, and I know that's not like an amazing, incredible amount, but I do neglect these if they're not in projects. So I thought it was an amazing opportunity to bring this into a project. I can't remember the last time I used this, to be honest, so I'm really, really excited. I do love all of my Pastel Roses shades in my collection. You can see they're all in this little drawer here on their side. So I have a lot to get through, and I just want to show them some love. So I thought 5 uses is a perfect amount for this. Next is the prompt Mermaid, and that is a woman themed product. And I am rolling in my Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie once again, just because it got no uses in the last month. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to roll it in again. And I've decided to put a 30 use goal on this. Hopefully I'll be able to get more use out of it when I finish that shade from my Pan That palette, which is going to happen very soon. Shush, 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 shush. I know it's literally only the 11th, but I've got so much Pan That palette progress, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I won't get you all excited. I'm just saying. So I'm going to have the Caramel Cutie shade in for 30 uses. Hopefully we will use it next month. Makes a change. So next was Fenrir, which is a wolf themed product, but there is a second prompt in with it because obviously a wolf themed product is very specific and very hard. The second prompt is a tricky product, and I've decided to roll in this eyeshadow. So this is 2 shades from my Soph X Revolution palette. This is Rosewood and Mug Cakes, and they've been Franken together and they make my brow shade. And my goal... should I do a finish goal? That would be pretty tricky. Yeah, let's do a finish goal. Let's do it. It's got almost like a little heart shape in it right now. Or it did until I used it. It did a few days ago, maybe not anymore. But yeah, I think a finish goal. That would be good. Obviously, it depends what palettes I roll in for Project Level Up and things like that. But I think we can get pretty good progress on this. So I'm a little bit nervous, but we're going to finish an eyeshadow. That is going to take a while, so don't count on that being finished next month, okay? Next was the Prompt a Gorgon, and that was a hair care product, and this is the hair mask that I am working on right now. This is the Paradox Repair 3-in-1 conditioner, hair mask, and finishing cream. My goal is also to finish this. This probably won't take too long. I've used this once so far, and obviously I won't be able to like mark it, I don't think. I think you're just gonna have to see visual progress on the packaging, because it's that like tin kind of packaging that is very, very easy to like move. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this in. Hopefully this will be an empty quite soon. And then the Prompt Sphinx is a royal theme product, and I decided to roll in this palette, which is the Jungle Princess palette. So Princess Royal. This is what it looks like in here, and the reason I want to play around with it is because I don't really like the quality of it very much. I do have a declutter series coming very soon in December, so maybe I can like Franken some things out or replace some things, because honestly my favourite film is The Lion King. I forced my boyfriend to watch it for the first time the other day. I'm very proud. But I love The Lion King so much. I really don't want to declutter the palette, but if I can get a few shades out and like Franken a few shades and make it work for me, that would be amazing. But yeah, I just want to get a kind of understanding for this palette, and it will work really nicely with tourmaline as well, because this does have that greeniness, that greeny pinkiness to it. So I put a 5 use goal on this just because, again, I want to get to know it a little bit and I want to see if it's worth keeping. Okay, that is where I'm going to love you and leave you guys. What do you think for the first products of 2023/4? Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, because it would mean the world to me. I just really love when anyone subscribes. It makes me so happy, especially when I have my 3K goal that I'm working towards, and we are getting step by step closer and closer. It makes me so happy. Don't forget, everything that I've mentioned today will be linked down in the description box. I hope you have an incredible day, stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!